this video, we're going to look at how we can manipulate an initial wave and see how the wave would change in appearance by changing some specific properties of that wave. So we're going to look at twice the amplitude, twice the frequency, and twice the wavelength. From a previous video, you learned that amplitude is the height of the wave. So we're worried about how high this wave is initially, and then make it twice as high down at the bottom. So here, if we were to count boxes, which honestly counting boxes will work for this, we'd have 1, 2, 3 boxes in height. So twice the amplitude would mean a height of 6 boxes. Now, amplitude does not change anything else. So we're going to keep exactly the same frequency and exactly the same wavelength. So my initial idea would be to make dots everywhere it crosses the black line. So it crosses here, 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 and there. So 2 boxes in, it crosses the line. This box, it crosses the line, and so on and so on. Like so. Then we're going to count up 6 boxes in between these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go up between the next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so on. For the down section, we're going to count down 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just connect the dots. And so what you'll notice is it takes exactly the same amount of time, the same number of up and down motions, but they're just twice as tall. So now let's do twice the frequency. So we're going to do that in blue. So let's get rid of all of this. And start over. So twice the frequency means that we'll have twice as many up and down motions, but they'll be of the same height. So we're definitely going to have an up of 3 and a down of 3. That's not going to change. So 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks up and 3 blocks down. But we're going to start with our point right here. And between this dot and this dot, we will now have 2 wavelengths. So 2 frequencies. So let's pick our center point here. And we need 1 full wave in that space. Just sketch it. There's 1. And there's 2. So we have 2 occurrences of the wave where we used to have 1 occurrence. The last one is going to be wavelength, so twice the wavelength. Again, we're going to erase. Wavelength also does not change the amplitude. Amplitude is a Y change. Frequency, period, and wavelength are an X change. So this changes X, this one changes X, and this one changes Y. Just like in math, you can't change both. You either change one or the other. So for twice the wavelength, again, we're going to start here. We're going to mark our top and bottom where it's going to be. And now, in the same space that we had 1 wavelength, we'll have half a wavelength, because for twice the wavelength, it's going to take twice as far. So we're going to just sketch that one. So here's half of a wave where there used to be 1, and here's half a wave where there used to be another. Same height, just twice as long as it used to be.